Yes! Yes, we have a good show for you today. Have a damn good show. Alright, I'm not gonna really waste any time. I'll just wait and see if anything major's happened on Yahoo. No. 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 See if anything's happened on Twitter or X or whatever the fuck it's called. All right, let's get into this. This is what the who cares?
And it's 40%
Smash
off almost
burgers.
everything site-wide. You want a Nikiri knife? 40% off. You want an 8-inch offset bread knife? 40% off. You want the carving set? 40% off. Just don't dawdle because you never know when we're going to stop it. You know a good smash burger is already dangerous, right? Crispy edges, melty cheese, everything. But today we're taking that and giving it a full Korean makeover. Think gochujang, garlic, a little sweet, a little heat, and a sauce so good you'll want to put it on everything you own. It's like two of our favorite things coming together. Smash burgers and Korean food. I'm not sure how this is supposed to represent the burger. Maybe smash burgers and Korean food. I don't know what. Korean food, chopsticks. They do this, and it's gonna be fantastic. There's only 3 components. There's the patty, easy to do, that's a ball that you smash. There's a little slaw that we're making with kimchi and a little extra cabbage, and a glaze. Oh, the glaze. We're gonna glaze these patties once they go on the flat. That's gonna be so good, I can't believe it. So quit staring, let's get going, please. We're starting with the glaze, and the first ingredient is gochujang. Gochujang, fermented red chili paste, and look how gorgeous it is. Oh, this is at the heart of so many of the Korean things we make. We just love it. This is a brand new one I was out. Recipes below, but we're gonna start with like that much. It's sticky. It will go in our bowl. And we'll add the following: some soy, little rice vinegar, little brown sugar, little sesame oil. You gotta be careful. A little too much, it'll just take over. And some garlic. And now this, we'll try and mix. This could be like Korean ketchup. Oh crap. Right, slaw time. There's our bowl. Center of our slaw will be kimchi. You know what kimchi is? It's fermented cabbage. This, you buy it. You could make it. I don't make it. I buy it. This has garlic, greens, spicy red pepper. I haven't used this one before, but I can tell you, oh boy, does it smell good. So we'll put some of this in here. It's probably good. We want a little regular cabbage. I'm using Napa cabbage, which is one of my faves.
Which is actually what kimchi is made out of, but whatever, you do you.
So let's see, just a little, about the same amount as we have kimchi. In a little mayo, not too much. Let's throw some green onion in this, shall we? I'll mix. Look at this kimchi. Okay, 2 things. I want to give it just a little.
I wonder how actual Jake's doing. Because he got eviscerated a few days ago by the actual Justice Warrior.
Kimchi liquid. Just to loosen it up a bit. Oh, beautiful. And the colors gorge us. I didn't mean to say gorge. I really didn't. And a little sprinkle of sugar. That is going to be fantastic. All right, let's address our patties. Here's what we got. We got 2 3.5 ounces. So let's do this. Give them a little season all the way around with some salt and pepper. And then we're going to do something fun. When we smash them, we're going to put some gochujang right on top of each. And we'll smash them gochujang face down. And that will just start to do amazing things to this. Just like that. I think this will be fun. All right, these are ready. Buns I'll throw on once these are happening, and we're away to the races. I've been using Raycon's bone conduction headphones, and honestly, they're kind of blowing my mind. They use off-ear audio that sends sound through your bones, which sounds kind of crazy, but it works. They keep your ears open so you can still hear things that are going on around you, but you can listen to your calls, your podcasts, and your music. The point is, whatever I'm listening to in here, I can still hear things like traffic and timers and people. But that's become very important for me because I like to listen to true crime when I cook. But sometimes Kelly will talk to me and I seem like I'm ignoring her. Well,
I just tell everyone when I'm in the kitchen, just leave me the fuck alone, don't talk to me.
not anymore. And they're built to take a beating. 13 hours of battery life, totally waterproof and dustproof, and the fit doesn't budge. Raycon gives you premium performance without the premium price tag. That's what they do. Their quality rivals the big audio brands, but at about half the cost. Plus, over 3 million people already love Raycon, and their products come with a 30-day happiness guarantee. But here's the important part. Black Friday is coming up, and Raycon audio products are up to 30% off site-wide. It's the best time to upgrade your sound or just knock out some early gifting. Just click.
Oh my God. Again, Jake is obsessed with me. Not a goddamn thing goes by.
Click the link in the description or go to buyraycon.com/STCGBC to save up to 30% on their Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales. I use these and you should too. Thank you, Raycon, for sponsoring this video. All right, here's how this happens.
God, will he start producing cooking videos again, for Christ's fucking sakes? Maybe I'll have to do this on Lord of Patriarchy. Again, still doing the 2-video thing.
Watch and a blotch. Then we do this for 1, for 2. And remember, we've got this gochujang on here. It's an experiment, but I think it's a good one. There and there. And then we smash. And I'm going to use this kid because I think it's a good way to go. Beautiful. And toast. Perfect. All right. Now we're just waiting for that plane to go by and we're cooking a couple of smash patties. Look at the gochujang just like bubbling away on the edges. Damn. Damn, that's gonna be fine. Oh, my buns. Fuck, I forgot the bun. All right, buns gotta go on. 1, 2. These are flipping in 45 seconds. And that's gonna be now. Bun, ready. We're flipping.
I think I've become a bigger deal on his channel than he has on mine.
Like this and like that. Oh, see that char? If you want it, you can keep it. If not, but here's what we're doing. We're taking our glaze and doing that. And now our cheese. American. It's an American Korean burger made by a Canadian Jewish guy in California. What could be better? Let's give them the lid. They're almost there.
That's gotta check some bingo card somewhere.
How pretty is that? How pretty is that? All right, let's take them. Oh my. Oh my. Look at these guys. Don't worry about the slit. It's going on the bottom. We can build. Okay, so here we go. Bun. Perfect. Remember the glaze? Yeah, you thought I was only using it on the patties? No, of course not. You know how I am. There has to be some sauce. Am I putting mayo, Max?
Probably.
Nope, I'm not.
You're not?
Nope.
What is happening?
I think I can, well, there's mayo on the side. I think I'm okay with this. But look how beautiful that is. Picasso. I'm like Picasso. I said Picasso, really Canadian. Now these guys. gorgeous. That's gorgeous.
You're like Picasso, eh? You're like
I'm-
Picasso, eh?
Oh, I'm like Picasso eating a couple of tacos. Oh, I forgot. There's two. And by the way, while we were waiting, I had a bite of this grilled up gochujang. It's fabulous. Spicy in all the right ways. And now our slaw. This beautiful kimchi cabbage slaw. Green onion, tiny bit of mayo. There may be less mayo on this burger than I've ever used. Okay, last but not least, the beautiful top bun. And there you have it. Et voila, as they say, or in Korea they would say, hold on, let me look it up. What would an equivalent of the term et voila be in Korea? A while ago, I asked you to fill out a survey and tell me where you could go if you could go anywhere in the world for a vacation. And a ton of you answered. The number one spot, the number one pick from all of you guys was Japan. Well, guess what? I'm hosting a trip to Japan. Yes, I am. It's
Why the fuck would you want to go to Japan?
May of 2026 for a week. Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka. They call Osaka Japan's kitchen. You can go watch the video that we've done there. It's fantastic. Anyway, you guys can go. There's a link below. Go hit it and sign up for the trip. How fun will that be? Us in Japan, eating okonomiyaki and having the egg salad sandwich from 7-Eleven. Yeah. I know going all that way and having an egg salad sandwich might seem like a bit of a stretch, but oh, it's no stretch. All right, the link's below. Maybe I'll see you there. Oh boy. I haven't been this excited for a burger in a very long time. And it's a pretty one too. And I don't know if you can see what the gochujang glaze did for this patty color. I mean, it's really gorgeous. Really gorgeous. But as we like to say, it ain't about looks. It's about this. We tell you don't make the same thing all the time. Sure.
You know, do you really think you're gonna say shit after you spent that much time with it? All right. We have Cajun roasted turkey breast with AB.
We back at it again. Listen, this is day number 24 of Vlog Feast, right? I've been posting a video every day. I ain't gonna lie, I did miss one. That's because I was out there trying to race my car. But outside of that, I done kept up with it. And today I'm finna show you guys how to make, a Cajun, really it's like a Southern Cajun roasted turkey breast.
Really, I haven't missed a upload in over 2 years. And that includes the Christmas spectaculars.
Real simple, and this really go out to all the people that's doing turkey breasts because they don't have like a whole lot of people coming over. Maybe they couldn't get
And I even added an extra day.
out or whatever the reason is. If you got a small family or something like that, you can do these like this, right? Now, mine happened to be split in the middle. 2 halves. The total weight of this was 4.5 pounds. That's it. And you know the general rule, put it in the oven. It's 20 minutes for every pound. All right, so we're gonna go about 1.5 hours. That'll do it. Now, if you want to brine these, you can, but look at your packaging. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you buy them, they come brined already. I don't do no double brine. You know what I mean? But I can tell you this too, even if you don't brine, these come out just right. And if you like the flavor, check this out right here. Look at that. There you go. I just went ahead and measured them all out. You're gonna need all of these seasonings, which I'm finna show you. And don't forget the full ingredient list is on my website, smokingandgrillingwithab.com, and that's WITAB.com. All right, so look, now let's go ahead and transition into talking about these, right? I'm gonna turn these around so I can see them. You know what I mean? I don't wanna forget nothing, that's why I'm gonna read these off. You know what I mean? Okay, so we're gonna need olive oil. I'm gonna put this over here and bring this into the plate. This is my butter. I already told you guys we're gonna use 4 tablespoons of that. Now look, on this plate over here, we got onion powder, garlic powder, we got oregano, white pepper. What else? We got cayenne, paprika, basil, and that's dry basil. And this is thyme. This is what's inside, this is what's on this plate over here, right? Minus the butter and the olive oil. You see this right here? That's it right there. And I measure this out because you don't need to waste no seasoning, right? You don't need to over season or nothing like that. I know that sounds wild saying over season, but I just measure them out. That's more than enough to take care of this right here, right? So now let's go ahead. Let me bring my bowl into play. I'll put this over here like this first. I'm gonna get myself a whisk, cut my 4 tablespoons out of that, add 2 tablespoons of this, and we finna get active. All right, look, while we prepping, I probably should have led with this because it's so easy. In actual time when we doing this, when you measure that out, your butter is already at room temperature. Man, you should be able to have this in the oven, I'm gonna say in about 15 minutes, right? So we're gonna hit bake. Check this out, we're doing 375, and then we hit start. Now, by the time I'll be done before all of this is done. Now,
Not to be an ass, but why wouldn't you just put the if you just want to melt butter, why wouldn't you just put it in the microwave?
let's talk about the placement of your racks. For me, it is a turkey breast. We say Cajun, Cajun give you that little darker look, with the seasoning. So let's drop this down. Let's control it. So if we got to go a little longer, we will. And then don't forget, turkey breast is done 165, right? So you want to take this out at 160. Now we're going to go ahead and just get it started, right? It's nothing, I can't prolong this. It is what it is, folks. And it's super quick. Now, number one question you guys probably going to ask me is, can you do this for a whole, turkey? Yes, you can. Well, you know what I mean? Just keeping it simple, you would probably, if you're going to do a whole turkey, I would at least triple this recipe. You know what I'm saying, as far as getting your spices together, right? So I got my whisk here. Now I'm gonna add myself like a couple of tablespoons, right? Let's go ahead. I normally don't measure this, but why not? You don't want to have too much, and you darn sure don't want to have not enough, right? So I'll take this, set this on the side. Now I'm gonna use a fork instead of using my whisk. Only because you know how butter does. Butter starts to stick in between there and you be fighting and all that, right? So let's just use this and get it nice and flat without it, sticking. Because if it's sticking there, that's fine, right? Oh, and I gotta tell you, if you wanna know, I always cook, especially if anybody's new, I always cook with garlic infused olive oil. That's extra virgin, right? It's actually on my website, you guys. You guys gotta check it out. Set that
So
there.
fat
Now I
on
cover
top
my
of
whisk.
fat.
Now you see the difference? Look at it. Now, for the good part, you take this is where it become a dump and go. This is where it don't look so good no more. I just bring it all in like this and boom. There we go, folks.
It's
So
fucking
get your
tits.
little non-stick spray, you know what I mean? Spray your casserole with this, right? Now this is what we're gonna do. I'm getting ready to take this little paste, this seasoned butter that I did. This is really a compound butter. I'm gonna take these. In actuality, let me give me a paper towel. I wanna wipe this. Why? Because when I put this compound butter on there, I want it to stick to the actual meat and not just like smear around and not really coat it. All right, so we just wanna pat it dry, right? Now this breast right here didn't look the way I normally when I get them. Now this is where it's gonna get a little bit messy. You get in here like this and you just wanna coat it. Remember, this is butter, seasoned butter. That's what compound butter is, right? So it has a theme, it's Cajun. Look at the color. You see how it sticks on there once you pat it dry? You guys already know it's about to be fire. I'm gonna fix the top part because you want that to be pretty. Because we're gonna get them slices. But you see this right here? This is what you want to get. Complete coverage, and you want it to be sticky. All right, and then when you're done, look at that. That's what you want to have. Now, we just put this in the oven. You know what I mean? I'm gonna set a timer, and I'll see you guys in an hour and a half. Okay, you guys, look, I took this out. Now, don't forget I said Cajun, right? So that hints, those seasonings and all of that being on top of that butter and being in the oven, they get a little dark, right? But no worries. I checked this right now. I was starting to settle right here, but around we at this at 155. And then this one over here. So it kind of like went a little bit higher. You know what I mean? Because this right now is saying 165. And it's been sitting out here for a minute. You guys can see it. Now I'm gonna take these out and I'm gonna go ahead and just carve it. As you can see right here, look, this is just all of the food I've been making, for Thanksgiving, right? So of course I got the green beans, got the yams, we got collard greens and the potatoes. And then look, if I show you this part right here, look, collard greens.
Collard greens. Gross.
And potatoes, they got andouille sauces and tomato. This right here, fire, don't sleep on that. You know what I mean? Then we got dressing right there. This is my cranberry of choice. I love it solid like that, so I can cut it, lay it there, and then your boy always keep the gravy at the ready.
Berries.
Right, so I'm gonna pour that over there. But first, we finna take this out and we finna carve it. All right, so look, come on in here like this. Now, this being small, if you guys got a fork, you can stick in here. That'll help you with the carving. But for me, I'm gonna treat it like it's a brisket, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and take it like this, and I got my sharp knife. I'm gonna just cut it like this, bring that over the top, drop this down so everybody can look at that. Look at that there. All right, so now we just go in here and get another one. And if you guys wanna know, this is made by Middleton Made Knives also. Look, this is his slicer. Look at that.
Started
You
a
can
poll
see-
for the next video.
You see that right there? Ooh, my goodness. Let's go in here and get another one. We starting to get them on the thin side. Now, how many of y'all starting to think about them sandwiches? Right? Let's go in here and get ourselves another one. And just like that, folks, your boy just showed you guys how to make, a Cajun. I'm going to just say turkey because this works on turkey. I don't care what it is. You know what I mean? The whole turkey, the breast, whatever you want to do. All right. Now I'm going to just take these 3 slices right here. Whew, they're still hot. I don't know if y'all can see them. And there we have that. And you can't say turkey without add just a little bit of this gravy. I'm going to bring it around there and then look, of course we got to put some gravy, on top of this dressing right here. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like to be bashful with it, But look at that right there. Look at that. I feel like something is missing, but I really want to put some on my mashed potatoes, but them mashed potatoes and red ones right there, they so fire. I don't want, if some get on them, that's cool, but them right there, they right. Sometimes in my videos, you guys hear me say like I got the best job.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Damn, haven't had this in a while. A unanimous consensus. And looks like the yays have it. All right. So this is Jake's latest video that he made, I believe, 19 hours ago. And God, what the hell is he covering? I think it's my bacon cheeseburger quesadilla because I fucked up on that one. And I actually accidentally had it set to midnight versus the 4 p.m. time slot that it normally
Chicken
takes.
salad, bacon cheeseburger quesadilla. I guess the quesadilla. I'm imagining if I made the description, what would be the best thing? That would be the best.
Okay, so you're not even going to criticize the cooking. You're not even going to criticize the dish idea. All you're going to do right now is just go immediately into what would the description of the video be? You fucking loser!
Between all of those. Although I did make homemade beef stroganoff today. Like real style.
Oh, great. Did you make a video about that? Oh, no, of course you didn't, because you suck. I want you to know that, Jake. You suck.
Although it wasn't steak, it was mom style burger. But it was really good.
I'm not going to deal with it on here. He still does another segment to me, but it's on my LOP shit. Jake literally dedicates 2 segments of his own show just to me. And his fans say I'm obsessed. And he lives rent-free in my head.
I haven't had that in forever, but I had exactly all the stuff for it, and I needed to get through some beef, so I was like, guess I should make it. Yeah, I haven't had it in years. Pretty good. All right. Bacon, cheeseburger, quesadilla, a gloop. Speaking of, we have tons of dingo. We have 4 dingoes total between the 2 videos. If you're looking for it, we're going to watch this lady talk about...
You have 4 videos to try to make your dingo. Who is living rent-free in whose head, bitch? And this is the first time I've covered you in, I think, 2 goddamn weeks. I could be wrong. I'm willing to grant the mistress of alcohol may have clouded my judgment. You have 4 videos of me on top of the cooking video. Who's living rent-free in whose head, motherfucker?
How K-pop demon hunters is actually real demons.
I don't normally talk about them on this channel, and I haven't made a live stream on my original channel, at least discussing videos, in about a week. So how am I talking about him daily, sweetheart?
And then Bill Maher. Is this AI?
God, I am so gonna love it when you fucking progressive leftist losers realize you've lost. God, that will be so wonderful.
Anyway. Subscribe immediately. Or else. We're starting with mayo. Classic. Out of focus bucket with mayo inside of it. A good...
You mean a deli container? A container that you should know, considering you claim to have worked in professional kitchens? Something that is being adopted by more and more home chefs? Oh, Jake, no, come on. You should have known what that was. And no, this isn't out of focus, bitch.
Good start. Whack-em! I'm hoping for a whack-em. If I don't get one, I'm going to be sad.
Welcome to Dave's Cooking Show.
Wow, it's kind of a welcome. Woka. He sounds sad. He sounds defeated by life.
Yeah, well, geez. Do you have anything better than that? Yeah, that's not an argument. And I've already proved I can cook better than you.
I'm happy to do this.
Show coming to you every Sunday, Monday,
proof?
Wednesday, and Friday at
Half-sec
4
every time.
p.m. Central Standard Time. Do
You're
not
here to
forget to
remember
like,
that.
share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to know when I go live,
See, I appreciate
click
that
the
whack-em.
bell notification.
Mr.
Most of
Whiskers.
you are not subscribed. Hopefully that changes today. All right, today on
Hopefully.
Dave's Cooking Show.
Hopefully we earn a subscription today. Dave, if you make something that I think is actually good and inspires me to make it, I'll fucking subscribe.
Jake, we both know no matter what I make, you're never going to do that.
I'm not kidding.
Oh, yes, you are.
Make a video that is good and inspires me to make something.
Well, considering that I can recreate anything you made at the drop of a hat on your cooking channel that you haven't uploaded to in over a year, yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm beyond you. So yeah, there's that.
Not in spite of you, but because of you. You know what I mean? Earn my subscription.
So we have a bacon cheeseburger case. Except actually, I really hope every dish I make you hate. I don't want you included in this at all.
I'll
Quesadilla.
subscribe, dude.
And we got to make up a real simple, quick sauce for it. So, in my deli container here, I have 2/3 of a cup of mayonnaise. To that, I added...
Like, I genuinely think Dave is scared to, like, learn how to do the hard stuff.
Hard stuff like what? Making a burger sauce? That isn't hard. What is it? What is this hard stuff he is talking about?
I think he's genuinely scared that he'll fuck it up.
2 tablespoons. What? What hard stuff? First off, it's a burger. It's a quesadilla video. This ain't exactly hard. Fine. God damn. Save changes. Fuck off. It's a quesadilla video. These are not hard things to make. What hard things am I opting out of? Again, I can go to actual cooking, your cooking channel. There was nothing overtly complicated in any of your videos. Spoons of dill relish. And to that, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of milk.
See, I think anyone's capable of it, even Dave.
And, of course, salt and pepper. And then you just want to give this a whisk, mix everything together, and leave in the fridge for, well, at least an hour. Okie dokie. To a pan over medium heat, we have about 1 pound of burger that I've salted and peppered.
It's ice cold in a non-preheated thing. Classic. We're just...
It's going in a quesadilla. It doesn't fucking matter.
gonna watch this get gray.
And I guarantee in a blind taste test, my shit would beat yours.
For anything, even for this, if you would like to really brown your burger and you're kind of doing a lot of it all at once, and you're just gonna like crumble it up and pour it into something.
You know, I've noticed this. The arrogance of the online leftist progressive space is growing, because there's another content creator that I listen to that I'm planning to start going after about as regularly as I do this jackass. He sounds exactly like him. Like these people are being emerged from the same pod.
I genuinely believe that if you have like just a sheet pan and an oven, it's way easier and better to broil. Like if you just pack down some burger or whatever onto a sheet pan with foil or whatever on the bottom, and then you broil it till it's brown, it'll be so much better. You can let it cool a little bit, crumble it with your fingers or gloved hands, or a fork, I guess, to your desired consistency, and then you can pour it into your thing for chili or for bolognese or whatever. Although bolognese is like a long, slow cook
Yeah, that's not gonna work, sweetheart.
thing, so you probably not. But at least bolognese is like before that. But like a cheeseburger crumbly quesadilla filling thing or taco meat, or I don't know. You can try it. Try it out.
And we're just gonna cook this up, chopping it up as we go. Hagging it, wagging it, chopping that meat.
There you go. There you go.
Okie dokie. As you can see here, we have our burger returned to the pan after it's been drained. And now we're going to add one.
So he's using the measuring cups as like mise en place for his fucking ketchup and mustard.
Would you prefer it I squirted them out of the bottle? I mean, I don't recall me getting your your approval of how I shoot my shit. But you've also criticized me for using measuring cups. Jake, this is why I have absolutely no respect for you. You, one, have no consistency with any of your arguments. And two, you just look for things to criticize because you're a pathetic, worthless beta cock that knows your goddamn wife is either fucking some other dude that isn't you, or B, she's already left you.
Some red, some yellow.
Oh, and by the way, Sarah, if you want to come back on here any fucking time, cunt. You're right. I pre-measured the cup of ketchup and everything else. That's called mise en place. That's what every restaurant does. This is why I do not believe you have ever worked in a fucking restaurant. 1 cup of ketchup, 1/3 of a cup of mustard.
I was so excited. I was like, oh, man, he's getting this out. Maybe I can compliment him on his use of a silicone spatula. Nope.
Scrape a little bit more of that ketchup out there.
Oh, my God. Yeah, just a little bit. Definitely just a little. Because we're not using the right tools for any, like, just, if you
Fuck
can't
off!
divorce.
Fuck off! Fuck off! If this is the best you have against me, just lay your sword down and say I'm the better cook.
Force yourself from these.
Because again, you haven't produced shit for a year.
Get a little silicone spatula with a flat edge. At least one flat edge so you can scrape the insides of this, please. You'll thank me later. You're so worried about getting the right amount in there, and you always end up leaving like 1/8 of it inside these fucking measuring cups. You know?
Gee, it's almost like I'll add more or do something else as I cook. Almost like that, dickhead.
Like how can you
Or almost like an eighth of a little amount doesn't mean shit.
pretend to care really just so much about the amounts you put in when you can't even get these fucking clean, man? If you're adding any liquid, also, like a broth or something, I don't know what he's got going on here, but you can swish them around in there and just pour it.
And then you want to add 6.
He recommended home cooks have 4 to 5 sets of measuring cups and spoons today. Eat what?
Yes,
Why?
I did.
For what? Why are you putting the fucking bacon in there, man?
Strips of bacon that I... Because I need the bacon to make my quesadilla meat mix. You stupid fat fuck. Oh, God. And Jake is going to have such a hard fall. Because he's already getting the attention of channels far bigger than me. He was already on Actual Justice Warriors and got annihilated. His dome is going to crack and crack hard. I chopped up.
Why does he always put it in a gloop pile? I don't want a gloop pile.
It's a quesadilla, you stupid fat fuck! What else is it going to be? Oh my God, I'm not making a goddamn deconstructed fucking burrito! And again, I will say the same thing I've been saying for about a year. Actually, over a year. Jake, get your fat ass off of your fucking little chair. Go to your little kitchen. Wave hi to Tyrone that's fucking your wife. And make a better bacon cheeseburger quesadilla than me. Easy! I thought!
I'll smoke check.
And finally, we want
Smoke
to add
check.
2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, or Worcester sauce, or however you pronounce that.
How many times? I feel like it's literally the same exact sentence every time.
I think it's Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Anyway, and what do you care? Why do you care? Jake, the only thing I would actually like to bring up to you is the fact that you have pretty much ensured that Democrats are never going to win again. And again, he still has his actual cooking channel in his little thingy here. So it's not like he's trying to hide it. And he has... You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I will be completely fair. I will see if the last thing is not hash browns. Actual cooking. Actual cooking, not a problem. Video, yeah, it's still hash browns. And it said 1 year ago. Let's see how close to that it is. Okay. We have about 6 months till it becomes 2 years ago. So, Jake, you're still promoting your goddamn cooking channel. You still are saying I'm shit at cooking. Make a goddamn bacon cheeseburger quesadilla. This insult, compliment, whatever still stands. Anyway, you want to give this a good stir. Make sure everything is all combined. And then you want to simmer this for about 5 to 10 minutes.
Beige. Turn beige.
Let everything get all happy.
Not happy. Beige.
Okie dokie. No, everything was happy and delicious, bitch. Again, this is why I know if I faced you in a cooking competition with blind judges, I'd beat your ass. You don't actually know what the fuck you're doing. Again, you are still advertising your cooking channel, actual cooking. You can see it right here on this. You have not uploaded a goddamn thing to that thing for nearly 2 years. Tell you what, I'll go again. I'll go again. You know what? And you know what? I'm gonna actually fucking put myself out there. Because maybe Jake switched to a live menu. Or live stream format. Okay, actual cooking. All right. Here we are. This is the thing. And well, we have no shorts, no live, so just videos. Hash browns. That's the last thing he did, and it's almost it's about 18 to 19 months old. He made this in April of last year. Playlists? Well, didn't do that. Yeah, hey, Jake, if you're gonna keep criticizing my shit, maybe hop on your own cooking channel again. I mean, you claim to do this for a living, so you should have more than enough time for that. I'm just saying. You can see here we have our tortilla that's been nice and warm. By the way, he looks drunker than me. Warmed up. And I added a little bit of
This looks like the stuff you pump out of the nacho thing at the gas station.
cheddar cheese to the bottom. Now I'm
Is that a
adding
hair?
a bit
Is that a
of
hair
the,
clinging to a beef nugget?
hamburger, bacon, cheeseburger mix
Glad he picked it
that I
out.
made.
That's good.
Again, you make these are as thick or as thin as you want.
Yeah. Gas station nacho pump meat, dude. I would fucking hammer gas station nacho pump meat right now.
So you're criticizing gas station pump meat, but you're criticizing me for making it look like that, but you're also saying you'd eat the shit out of it. Well, I'm sorry, Jake, but the only thing in my world is, would I eat the shit out of that? I could care less how it looks. Especially to a pompous, dickless, fucking, ballless, cuck, beta, male, feminist, simp like you.
My school used to have... It was like gas station nacho pump meat, but instead it was like ice cream scooper.
Jake, the fact that you can remember high school that clearly is, well, beyond me.
Scooped meat for nachos.
Some of
I kind of crave it still.
our bacon cheeseburger quesadilla sauce.
It's mayo, man.
No, that's our bacon quesadilla sauce. That isn't fucking mayo, you damn dick. Did you not watch the first part of the video, you fucking faggot? A bit more cheese. And then let's fold it over. Bring it to the griddle.
What's nice about Dave is it looks like he cleaned one of his fingernails. Does that count, Wembley Jet? That one looks pretty clean. I don't know about I don't know about this one or this one.
And then let's
Pretty good. Maybe it's just that he only has one nail that isn't bit off.
fold it.
Maybe that's it.
I don't buy my nails, dude.
I don't know. His fingies be looking pink and plump. No, nicer. God damn it. I said he has one clean fingernail. What else do you want me to say about the man?
Over. How about I'm a better cook than you? How about that? Because I've clearly proven it over and over and over again. Considering you've had getting to be 2 years worth of chances to beat me, and you have failed every fucking time. Bring it to the griddle.
I'm going to say that at his funeral.
All right.
He had
As
one
you can
clean
see
fingernail
here,
once.
I've brushed some melted butter on
Best thing I can say about him.
quesadilla. It's now griddling up nicely. Give it a. I would hope that if you actually had the balls to show up at my funeral, my surviving family members and friends would just make sure you ended up in a hole. A couple of minutes.
Did you listen to me? Oh, it's
In the
still like a
desert.
ton of butter, but that's okay. It's we're cutting down on the butter. Now we're not wasting it in parts of the grill we're not cooking. That's an improvement.
So what? Butter's cheap. I'm supposed to be the broke piece of shit here, but he's the one being like, oh my God, we're not wasting butter anymore. Butter is cheap.
It's still a ton. Still a fucking ton of it. But we're getting there. How is this even a quesadilla? It's in a tortilla.
This is why I know Jake will never be on my program again. Even if I were to, I don't know if he's banned or not. Tell you what, I think I'll fucking unban him on Lord of Patriarchy. He'll never be on again. It's shit like this. 'Cause I'll just nail him on it.
Minty Treasure. How dare you ask such a question? Inside a tortilla, therefore quesadilla.
And it'll be golden brown. Wait. Inside a tortilla, therefore a quesadilla. Jake, you bumbling fucking retard. The definition of a quesadilla is a burrito tortilla shell with stuff in it flipped over like a grilled cheese and then griddled like a grilled cheese. That is literally what a goddamn quesadilla is. Oh my God. I cannot wait for the fall of this shit to happen. And it's coming quick. All right. Quesadilla's golden brown and done. One last thing to do. Get a knife and chop it into.
He got a new
pieces.
knife, but he still can't
Might have been
use
a little
it.
crispy, but it stuck together.
What?
And anyway, that's a bacon cheeseburger. Might have been a little crispy, but it stuck together.
Might have been a little crispy.
And anyway,
I want it crispy.
that's a bacon cheeseburger quesadilla.
Done.
Done.
All right.
You don't want your crisp. Wait a second. You bitched at me for not having my hamburger crispy. But you just said you don't want your quesadilla crispy. Is it possible for you to get more retarded? Like, is it seriously possible for you to get more retarded? Look, I have to go. I have to either throw a chicken in the goddamn freezer or make a chicken. And I'm really leaning into just throwing it in the damn freezer. But I gotta go. Good night, everybody.